That was a thrilling game! Paimon was on the edge.
You played well. No, we... Oh!
You know what they say, Bye, see you soon!
See you soon, Coach. It's not every day I get to call Yansan that. Did you see the look on her face?
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about.
What? Oh.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Hi there!
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
We worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
So what is the usual? Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now? For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3...
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be... Really? Speaking of your...
Oh, that? Shibalanke is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the... People like that tend to be like me. Passionate about competition. The more... You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion.
You mean...
It's precisely because checking in on the various... So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he...
What?
When Shibalanke... Also, my...
Huh. That's...
Oh? Another good summary.
You're working on it.
No.
Then... So many dishes and such huge portions, too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wait, what?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it...
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll...
Is that okay? Actually, actually, since it's so...
Of course you can. All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
Alright, good night! How do you feel? Want another drink? Then how... Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert!
Lord Shibalanke is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait.
What kind of idiot do you... I mean,
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he... isn't, I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Shibalanke is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win?
Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now.
And now that you mention it...
All right, enough with...
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle. Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natlan. Alright, Paimon's done eating. Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can. Hey, wake up! Oh no! Ah! Paimon can't believe it! Moeka totally called it! How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggle to sleep?
Hey there, how are you feeling?
Moeka, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and... Burn it down!
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding!
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Paimon's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are! So much air! And Paimon's stomach! Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that!
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons, too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure! Our friends are yours, too!
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
Just in time, too.
We won the bet! We won the...
That's right. Pay up a how.
Yeah! Darn.
How do you...
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt?
Everyone, welcome back to the board. Heard it all before? Not to worry. The Abyss From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among... Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the...
Heck yeah! Leave it to us! We're the best adventure...
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already. If you find any leads on Lord Xbalanque, please pass them on to me. Thanks.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Xbalanque before things kick off. Oh! Hi there, Eon-san! That's fair. Got it, thank you. Huh? Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like it. Woo!
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Pine. You...
The Traveler... Still.
Though normally I...
Good luck, then!
Well, anyway.
So, what was that?
Of course, to be more precise. Still, nothing...
Yeah, we don't have...
Be on your...
Hey, Kanichi! Gonna take part in the... Best of luck. You're... One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good? Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss. give it my all. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn... Yeah. Yep. Oh, but... Lord Shibalanke? A powerful... I haven't seen... All right. I will. Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Moika.
Supervisors.
Madam Host. However, when it comes to Shibalanke...
No.
Not what you expected?
Not necessarily. Still. I believe we're all warmed up. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Remember what brought you here, and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
All right.
There's Muala.
I've got this. This round's in the back.
Kanichi's coming.
How's he so fast?
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Our champion has...
Kanichi! That's amazing! Yeah! What? So not only is this little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too?
You beat me fair. It's funny.
Come on, dude.
You've more than... Yeah.
You're both so good. But what?
Wait. Now that you mention it, where is he?
Huh? Are you saying?
That's impossible, right? Could you have...
You mean...
Wait.
I've got...
Wait, that doesn't...
Whoa, still, that guy was almost too good. Huh? What are you looking at, Moika?
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Shibalanke's power, but rather that I could not. Please, excuse me. There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Shibalanke himself.
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Isn't that Mauso? Like,
Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Wait, so that's Shibalonke? But he's just a kid.
Ahem.
Ha!
Huh? That's Lord Shibalonke? But, I mean, he was right next to me.
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No!
This is a joke, right?
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibalonke is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
She's calling us! Quick, let's go! Hey, wait up!
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mawika, Lord Shibalonke. I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Oh?
Oh no, he doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries, it's a first for me too.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on, I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Shibalonke, was totally hilarious?
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the divine throne to negotiate with the ruler of death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it. Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Shibalonke. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanke for short.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the—
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's it. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original—
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. this body's original occupant, I have my own plans. And as for my reasoning, alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but...
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run!
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and... Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Lali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayup, but we still don't know why.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated. Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that she assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes.
So your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how...
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term... I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were... But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not... All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their... As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future. That is, the present. So I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation... Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything.
Yeah, had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this...
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules, beginnings and endings, creation and change. Awika, you truly are...
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day.
A single day?
What?
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body... Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my... And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the... Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting...
This is so embarrassing.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff. Oof, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
Well then?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be...
Why is he stealing glances at us?
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero? Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mauika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Using your current body?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel. And the first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a... Surely you shall not refuse me this battle. O inheritor of my ancient name, the...
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena.
What is this place?
Is this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive. Me, you, and you. The sun.
We've been blessed by...
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. We have invited you here, so you may witness the clash of sun.
Huh, I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are... The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may... What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to Which of these are you, Maui?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. To Natlan, you and I both know we'll never meet a...
Indeed, that's exactly what I've... As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Maika. Looks like this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much, just the slimmest of margins. Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mawika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is! Coming from you, it must be super awesome.
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mawika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the ruler of death. Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro-Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory. Ever loved.
Mawika.
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
They?
Your parents, sister, those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return. Each and every one. Mawika, has one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you. Dear Mawika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people. There are so many. The wars. May you be happy.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names.
Mawika.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Huh? Mawika!
Oh!
Since we're done with all the Shibalanke. Doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you—
You're coming too. Come on. It's time for us to live as we please. Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall!
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick it to the back of vehicles too? Genius! Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life then?
Yeah, we're living good!
I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mawika!
The hands of our friends, the Children of Echoes, are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This bike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by.
Sweet! Is that Ochkanatlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
Paimon thinks so too! It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
You can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natlan back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
We made it! Woohoo!
Woo! Woohoo! Thank you, Mauika. This has been a wonderful trip. I'll admit, I did not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. I can still remember how nervous you...
Oh, is it almost time?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to...
Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a...
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke. He closed his eyes. Did he fall asleep?
I can no longer sense Shibalonke's soul. Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Yes, after the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate. There will be good food and... I'm sure the feast has already started. She's very...
So she probably figured that we'd be...
Yeah. Seems like they've prepared the...
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit, so Paimon totally thought they were something else.
Here, what?
Whoa, they're beautiful!
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame, and is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire path using these signal flames to await our return. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back, even if you're surrounded by darkness.
Archon! Traveler! Paimon! You were really gone a long time. We've already started grilling the meat.
We had a long talk with Lord Shibalonke. It was pretty time-consuming. More than well. Shibalonke...
So, So the only reason Lord Shibalanke didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events. He had many revelations during this journey, and as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think.
Strong in both.
I'd say our champion Kanich fits the bill. Don't you think?
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion! Kanich, you've proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. Congratulations on your triumph in the pilgrimage. A toast to our champion!
Cheers!
Hey, look! The kid's awake!
Huh? Where am I?
Hello, Maosao. You're awake. This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. You participated in the tournament too.
Huh? Me?
It's so long, even my lowly...
I see. I remember Lord Shibalanke, our Archon, Mawika, and the pilgrimage. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream.
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motion.
I'm a... You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best, and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
Really? Like Paimon?
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time, too.
Then go and... Yeah, as long...
Yes. You'll turn out to be a truly beautiful vegetable. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think, after that, I somehow got into a fight.
Really?
I think it was...
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but... Namely, that we... In the end...
Wow!
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
Yeah! Amazing!
Come on, everyone,
It has been a super long and exciting day.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, right.
No.